Hi, this is Celestial Cindy from CelestialCindy.com, and today in this video I wanted to do a review of a product that I bought on the Duncraft website. So as you all know that watch my YouTube channel, I wanted to attract some birds to my house. I live at a cottage in the woods and I thought it would be really fun and exciting to do some exciting and fun bird watching. So I got on the BROME bird care website and I purchased the SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder. And I purchased the SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder like 2 weeks ago, and I hung the SquirrelBuster Plus up outside of my house, like near my 2 bay doors where there's a lot of trees. I hung it near the house, near where my doors open, where there's a lot of woods, and I hear a lot of birds, and I see the birds, I see them flying over, and I hear all the little birds making little cheeping sounds. So I wanted to attract the birds to fly near my house, near my little glass doors in my kitchen, so I could do the fun bird watching. But even though I bought the SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder, and I filled the SquirrelBuster Plus full of exciting bird foods that the birds love, 0 birds have came to visit my SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder that I hung outside my house in my kitchen. So I haven't received 1 bird visitor or 1 squirrel visitor or even 1 chipmunk visitor. There hasn't even been a bumblebee. I've got 0 action at my SquirrelBuster Plus. I also hung up a hummingbird feeder, that cheap little red doll, the cheap little red, what is it called? The First Nature. I got the First Nature brand hummingbird feeder on Amazon. Well, my boyfriend got me that one for $7 and it's total crap. So yeah, it's not good. I don't recommend the First Nature hummingbird feeder, but I like the design of the SquirrelBuster Plus. The SquirrelBuster Plus is a well-made bird feeder. It just hasn't successfully attracted any birds to fly to my house so I can bird watch. So what did I do? I was very sad that no birds came to visit me, so I got on the BROME bird care website and I saw that the BROME bird care website has a customer service phone number where you can call the customer service at BROME bird care and you can talk to a bird specialist and they can tell you, advise you on how to attract the birds better to your SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder. So I called up the BROME bird care and I told the lady my situation. I said, I bought the SquirrelBuster Plus 2 weeks ago. I said 0 birds have came to visit my SquirrelBuster Plus. And she said, did any squirrels come to SquirrelBuster Plus? I said, there's been 0 birds, 0 squirrels, 0 chipmunks, 0 bumblebees. There's been 0 hummingbirds, there's been 0. There's been no visitors whatsoever. Not even an owl or anything. Not the tufted titmouse, not the cardinals, not the blue jays, not the crows, not the geese. There's no birds. 0 birds. Okay. And so then the lady said, she said, well, the bird's favorite food to eat is the peanuts and the black oil sunflower seeds. And she was like, did you put the black oil sunflower seeds in your SquirrelBuster Plus? And did you put the peanuts in your SquirrelBuster Plus? And what was the brand of the bird food that you put in the SquirrelBuster Plus? So I went and grabbed my bird food bag and I showed you guys on my SquirrelBuster Plus review video that I chose to buy the Wagner's Songbird Supreme bird seed. So it's just like a green bag of bird food, bird seed, and it says Wagner's on the front, and I got it on Amazon. So I got the Wagner's Songbird Supreme bird food, and it has a picture of a really beautiful red cardinal on the front. Okay, but no cardinals came when I put that food in the SquirrelBuster Plus. So I grabbed the Wagner's Songbird Supreme bird food bag and I'm on the phone with the lady. I'm like, okay, I'm reading the ingredients and the ingredients say that the Wagner's Songbird Supreme bird food contains the black oil sunflower seeds and the peanuts. And it even had, what is it called? The sunflower chips, I think. Yeah, it had the sunflower, I'm trying to look what it says. I wrote some notes. I'm just kind of winging it. Okay, so she asked me like what the ingredients were in the Wagner Songbird Supreme. And I said, the bird food bag says it has the black oil sunflower seeds, the striped sunflower seeds, the sunflower chips, and even the peanut pieces. It had all the foods. The Wagner Songbird Supreme had all the ingredients in that bird food that is the bird's favorite food to eat. So then the lady that was the customer service lady at the BROME bird care that I was on the phone with, she said, birds like trees. Did you hang the SquirrelBuster Plus near any trees? And I said, I'm looking outside where I hung the SquirrelBuster Plus, and there are trees everywhere. Lots of trees. I hang it near the trees, still no birds. And she said, they really like the trees. And I was like, I see trees everywhere. And she was like, can you hear any birds? And I was like, yeah, I hear the birds. I was like standing right near the SquirrelBuster Plus, and I was like, I hear all the birds cheeping and tweeting, and they're frolicking around. I even see the birds in the trees, but they're not coming into my SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder. And she said, okay. And then you guys have seen all the trees where I hung the SquirrelBuster Plus. And so the lady said, did you put the SquirrelBuster Plus near the trees? I said, yeah. And then we had the bird food that had the black gold sunflower seeds, sunflower chips, had 3 different types of sunflower seeds, and it even had the peanuts, the peanut pieces, still no birds. And yeah, I hung the SquirrelBuster Plus near the trees, 0 birds. And she said, can you hear the birds and see the birds? And I was like, yeah, I hear the birds. And she was like, I hear the birds too. I was like, I know, we both hear the birds. Even on the call, she could hear, like, we could hear the whole forest full of birds. They're like, gee, gee, gee. They're just teasing me. They're not coming to visit me. And so yeah. So then, I'll leave it on my notes because this is a little bit of a long story. So anyways, I had the right food with the right ingredients, that the bird's favorite foods were in the Wagner Songbird Supreme. And then, since the lady said, okay, well, we both hear the birds, you see the birds, you hung the SquirrelBuster Plus near the trees because you live in the woods, but there's no birds. And she's like, you know what the birds really like? They really like to eat the sweet cake. She said, maybe you could try getting the sweet cake bird feeder on the BROME bird care website. So I went to the BROME bird care website and I looked for the sweet cake. There's a SquirrelBuster Plus sweet bird feeder. And she said the birds really like the sweet. If you get the SquirrelBuster Plus sweet bird feeder, you might at least attract the tufted titmice birds and the exciting little fluffy little woodpeckers and maybe some chickadees. So I went to the BROME bird care website and I tried to purchase the SquirrelBuster Plus sweet cake, but it was sold out. But that's okay because I Googled the SquirrelBuster Plus sweet and I found the SquirrelBuster Plus sweet bird feeder available on bestnest.com and also on this other website, I wrote it down, the Duncraft. Yeah, I think it's Duncraft. That's correct. Yes. So I saw the SquirrelBuster sweet cake bird feeder on the Duncraft website and also on the Best Nest website. But I ended up purchasing the SquirrelBuster sweet cake on the Duncraft website just because the Duncraft website also sold the sweet cakes that you put in the SquirrelBuster sweet bird feeder. On Best Nest, I was having a hard time finding individual sweet cakes or something. So anyways, you can go to bestnest.com. Well, first you can find the SquirrelBuster sweet cake bird feeder on the BROME bird care website. But if the BROME bird care website is sold out of the SquirrelBuster sweet cake, you can try going to the Duncraft website. It's like duncraft.com. And if Duncraft is sold out and BROME bird care is sold out, you can try going to the bestnest.com website. So that's 3 websites. If you really want to get the SquirrelBuster sweet cake bird feeder, you can find it on the internet, okay? I gave you 3 options where you can find this one if you really like it. Okay, so anyways, I added the SquirrelBuster sweet cake to my cart on the Duncraft website, and then I asked the lady, I said, are there any special sweet cakes that the birds really, really like that you could recommend? Which sweet cake should I buy? So I got some sweet cakes, okay. Got a whole stack of sweet cakes. Okay, so here's my sweet cakes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 sweet cakes. We're gonna get the birds now, okay? So let's see here. So I got 4 sweet cakes to put in the SquirrelBuster sweet bird feeder on the Duncraft website. And I'm about to show you the SquirrelBuster sweet bird feeder. So I went on the Duncraft.com website. I got the SquirrelBuster sweet bird feeder. And then before I checked out to buy the SquirrelBuster sweet for $100 on the Duncraft website, I added 4 sweet cakes to my cart on the Duncraft.com website. and I got the Peanut Delight. Here it is. The Peanut Delight No Melt Sweet Dough, and it says for year-round wild bird feeding, food for wild birds only. Okay, and it says wild bird specialty products, attracts a better variety of birds. It's made in the United States, and yeah, so I guess it's just a sweet dough. It's Peanut Delight, and it's got a picture of a chicken or a bird right there. I don't know if that's a cardinal or a chicken. I don't think chickens can fly, so it's maybe a cardinal. I don't know, it's a red bird, it looks exciting. And this is the 4 peanut sweet cakes, the Peanut Delight. Look at that bird, it looks delighted, and it wants to come to my house, and I'm gonna get it here. Okay, so we got the 4 peanut thingies. Yeah, okay, those 2 peanuts, 2 peanut sweet cakes. And then we got 2 more peanut sweet cakes. We're gonna get the birds now, oh yeah. Okay, so, before we move on, while we're still on the sweet cakes, I know it's ADHD going wild, but okay, before the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder arrived at my house after I bought it on the Duncraft website, which when I bought the SquirrelBuster Suet, which is right here, when I bought the SquirrelBuster Suet on the Duncraft website, I got the 1-day shipping. I think it was like $20. It cost more to get it shipped here overnight, but I had to have it. So I did a $20 overnight, and I got it here the next day. I ordered it on the Duncraft website one day, and the next day in the evening, my package got delivered. I got my package. I got it real quick too, and I couldn't wait because there's been 0 birds with SquirrelBuster Plus. Okay, but the next day, I ordered the SquirrelBuster Suet, and the next day I went to the Home Depot. And when I was at the Home Depot, I picked up 3 other sweet cakes. I got the High Energy Sweet for year-round wild bird feeding. It says food for wild birds only. Look at that. I got the High Energy. That is the High Energy bird. And look at that bird. It looks like chickens. I don't know why they put chickens on there, but it says High Energy. So we're gonna get the exciting birds with this sweet cake. Okay, so we got the High Energy Sweet, and then I got another Peanut Delight, which this Peanut Delight is the same Peanut Delight. I got this Peanut Delight at the Home Depot, and then I got this Peanut Delight off the Duncraft website when I got the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. So yeah, those 2 are identical. And then I got 1 more sweet cake at the Home Depot. I got the Sunflower Delight No Melt Sweet Dough, and it says for year-round wild bird feeding. So remember the lady, the customer service lady, when I called the BROME Bird Care? Well, she said one of the bird's favorite foods to eat is the black oil sunflower seeds. And this sweet cake had a picture of a bunch of sunflowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a picture of 6 sunflowers on it. And the BROME Bird Care lady said, sunflowers are the bird's favorite food. So there's the exciting little sunflowers. There's a little chicken. I don't know why it's a chicken on the cake, but it's peeping over. Okay, so we know we're not going to get a chicken, but maybe a chickadee. Okay, so anyways, that's all the sweet cakes. And we had to decide which sweet cakes we're going to put in the SquirrelBuster Suet. I think we should put 2 different kinds, just for like variety, because I think the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder, I think you can put 2 sweet cakes. So maybe we put 2 different sweet cakes. Maybe we put 1 Peanut Delight because they love the peanuts, and maybe we put, I don't know, what do you think? There's okay, that's just another Peanut Delight. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 Peanut Delights, and then we got these 2. Okay, let's make up our minds. The High Energy or the Sunflower. Well, this one says attracts a wider variety of birds and looks a little bit more exciting. So I think we put the exciting one in there too. And then maybe at a later time, we can try the sunflower. We want the high energy birds because we've had 0 birds. So let's try these 2. Let's try the Peanut Delight sweet cake and the High Energy sweet cake. 2 sweet cakes. Because I think the SquirrelBuster sweet cake, I think it holds 2 sweet cakes. So we picked our sweet cakes. Okay, So let's just go ahead and open up the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And look, I'm pretty sure that's a woodpecker. It looks really fluffy. You can pet it. I hope a woodpecker comes to my SquirrelBuster Suet, since I got 0 birds with my SquirrelBuster Plus. I've been staring at that thing for 2 weeks, 0 birds. Okay, let's just go ahead and read the box. Since this product was $100, I want to get my thorough enjoyment out of this product. Okay, so right here, it says a first ever squirrel-proof sweet bird feeder. It says this is the first squirrel-proof bird feeder. And look, there's a little picture. It says no squirrels, 0 squirrels. Shuts the squirrels down if they try to get sweet. Nope. Okay. And then there's another language. And then what else is it? Oh, this is the BROME Bird Care customer support phone number. So this is the phone number that I called when I called BROME Bird Care to tell the lady that I bought the SquirrelBuster Plus 2 weeks ago, but I've had 0 birds. So if 0 birds come to your house, you can call the BROME Care customer support number. It's 1-800-856-5685. And if 0 birds come to your SquirrelBuster Plus or your SquirrelBuster Suet, they're super nice and super friendly. You can just call them right up and just say, hey, no birds came to visit me. Do you have some tips? And they can tell you some foods the birds like, the black oil sunflower seeds, and they can tell you to put your bird feeders near the trees because birds like trees. Okay, and then you can also email them. If you're too scared to call the customer support, you can email the BROME Bird Care customer support, and it's info@BROMEBirdCare.com. And the customer support lady at BROME Bird Care, she was super nice, and she was not in a hurry to get off the phone with me. She made me look for all the trees. We could hear the birds. It was awesome. Call them if you need some help. Okay, and it says lifetime care. Okay, if you need help, this bird feeder is a lifetime product. And then it just says the website right there where you can see all their exciting bird feeders, and it's BROMEBirdCare.com. And then let's just turn it around. Oh, and here's where it says the capacity. It can hold 2 sweet cakes. So you can pick 2 different sweet cakes, whatever sweet cakes you want. Peanut, sunflower, high energy, 2 different sweet cakes. That way you don't have to change the sweet cakes out that frequently. And let's just look at the side of this box. Okay, so at the top it just says lifetime care, and then the BROME Bird Care SquirrelBuster Sweet Cake Bird Feeder says if you have any questions, you can call their toll-free phone number. It's 1-800-856-5685, or you can go to BROMEBirdCare.com, and you can also email the BROME Bird Care people at info@BROMEBirdCare.com. And then it just says the name of the bird feeder, which is the SquirrelBuster Suet. Okay, and then it says over 4 million satisfied customers. So 4 million satisfied customers, so that's good. And it's got a little woodpecker right there, see? And the woodpecker points to the 4 million satisfied customers. And then this part shows you all the exciting birds. So some of the birds that you could attract with your SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder are the cute little chickadees. You could attract some chickadees, or the brown creeper. Okay, there's the chickadee. See the chickadee? That's the brown creeper. If you want a creepy bird, you could attract some brown creepers. And then the tufted titmouse. There's the tufted titmouse, little gray fluffy one. I really want to see the tufted titmouse. Lots of exciting birds. And then there's the northern flicker. Oh, look at that northern flicker. Can you see it? Look, it's got like some little spots. It looks like a Dalmatian bird, the northern flicker. Let's see what other birds we can attract with the SquirrelBuster Sweet Bird Feeder. Oh, there's a house wren. House wren. That one's kind of brown. It looks kind of boring. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, look at this bird. We can attract the red-headed woodpecker. Look, it's a little red bird. It's black and red. Yeah. Okay, so there's the red-headed woodpecker. And I hear a lot of birds in my backyard, so I hope some of these come. And it's a good thing we're reading this. That way we can identify the birds when they come to our bird feeder. Okay, the next bird on this list is the red-bellied woodpecker. Okay, so there's a red-bellied woodpecker. You see that one? Look at that one. red-bellied woodpecker. What else? There's a hairy woodpecker. Look, there's the hairy woodpecker, that one right there. And let's see what this one is. The downy woodpecker. Okay, so the downy woodpecker is a kind of fluffy one. They kind of look like Dalmatians, these woodpeckers, because they kind of got some little Dalmatian-y spots. So yeah, so there's the downy woodpecker, and then there is a red-breasted nuthatch. So look, there's the red-breasted nuthatch right there. Now let's see what other birds. Okay, and then there's a white-breasted nuthatch. There's the white-breasted nuthatch. And let's see, oh, the last bird, they saved the best for last, didn't they? Is the good old blue jay. And I wore my blue shirt because I want to see the blue jay first. There's the blue jay right there. Really want to see that blue jay. It's just a classic bird everyone wants to see, especially in the snow. It's going to look beautiful at my SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. Okay, and then the last little part of the box here, it just says BROME Bird News, Nature and Our Planet. Watch our online show to learn more about birds. And it says you can go to BromeBirdNews.com and you can subscribe to their YouTube channel. So apparently BROME Bird Care has a YouTube channel. And actually, I have watched some of the videos on the BROME Bird Care YouTube channel because I watched one of the BROME Bird Care YouTube channel videos on this SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder before I purchased the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder, because I kind of wanted to see it in action, you know, with some birds coming up to it. So I went to their YouTube channel and I've watched some of their videos, okay? Because I haven't watched any birds at my house yet. And then it just says BROME Bird Care, and it says they're located in Quebec, Canada. So they're up high up on the United States. And then it just has their phone number, their fax number, and it has the little website where you can see all the BROME Bird Care bird feeders that they sell. And there's the website again, BromeBirdCare.com. Okay, so we saw the list of all the birds that are attracted to the SquirrelBuster cake. Now let's turn it around. Okay, the front and the back are the same. This is the back. This is the front. Identical, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, front and back are identical. And we saw the side panel where it shows all the exciting birds that love the Sweet Cake bird feeder, that really want to visit the Sweet Cake bird feeder. And then if you turn it around on this side, it just says lifetime care. It's got the 1-800 number again. If you have any questions, if no birds come to your bird feeder, then you can call the customer support number. And you can tell them, no birds came to my bird feeder. Please help me. What can I do to attract the birds faster? And they're going to help you out. Lifetime care. You can call them for the rest of your life if the birds don't come. Okay. And then they have the email address. And it just says SquirrelBuster Suet again. And there's a picture of a squirrel. Squirrel's crying because the food's for the bird, not for the squirrels. This bird feeder shuts down the food gates if the squirrel gets on the bird feeder because the squirrels are too fat, and it closes the food ports. This bird feeder's smart, and it knows if it's a squirrel or if it's a bird. No food for squirrels. So it says truly squirrel proof, and then it has a little symbol that says no squirrels. No squirrels allowed. Squirrels crying. Dreams crushed. Okay. And then right here is, it shows you how the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder operates. So it says how it works. Yeah, it says how it works. And then it shows the sweet cake. The bird feeder is open and the sweet cake is available for the birds to eat. But if the squirrel hops on the SquirrelBuster Sweet Cake bird feeder, then it closes the food port where the sweet is located. So the squirrel's too fat. If the squirrel hops on this bird feeder, the food port's closed. No food for squirrels. But if the birds land on it, the food port for the sweet cake is going to be open and accessible so the birds can eat the sweet cake. The peanut delight, the high energy, or the sunflower sweet cake, whatever sweet cake you put in there. Squirrels are too fat, close food ports. Okay. So this is this SquirrelBuster Suet feeding dynamics, bird feeder dynamics right there. Shows you how it works. And it says, if the squirrel hops on the SquirrelBuster Suet, then they call this a shroud. The shroud moves down and closes off the access to the bird food, aka the sweet cake. Okay, and then this is just the rest of the box. Before we get to open it up together, it says the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder comes with lifetime care. It is weight adjustable, so you can adjust this bird feeder to feed birds of different weights. You can adjust the weight limit on closing the shroud, okay? And then it says grease-free handling, whatever that means. And then it says it has a Crumb Port. So this Crumb Port is actually really nice because I think it hoards the bird food crumbs so the birds can enjoy the crumbs too. That way you don't waste your sweet cake. And then it says UV stabilized. So it just shows a picture of the sun bouncing off of this bird feeder. So it's UV stabilized, and it says no tools. You don't need 0 tools. You don't need any tools to put this thing together. Just get it out and do it. Okay? All right, and then there's the bottom. It says SquirrelBuster Suet, and here's the top. SquirrelBuster Suet, let's go. All right, let's just go ahead and get it out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. Open up the top first. I feel like it's Christmas. I'm super excited. I know the SquirrelBuster Suet is definitely gonna attract the birds since SquirrelBuster Plus failed me. So I'm gonna pull it out of here. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at this baby. Okay, I'm gonna throw the box away, or you can keep the box if you want. Keep it as a souvenir. If you want to see birds that don't come to your house, it's got pictures of the birds on the box. Okay, so this is the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. And I see that's a woodpecker. Remember, that was one of the woodpeckers. So like, it's got a little woodpecker beak on it. And it says capacity is 2. You can fit 2 sweet cakes in it. Okay, let's see what. Let's inspect this puppy. Okay, so I think you got to take this part off. It says attention. There's a little message at the top. It says attention, support the bottom of the feeder when unhooking the hanger. Okay, so I think it just means like this is like kind of disconnected. So you just gotta like slide this guy out of here, and then you get them separated like this. And this is what it looks like. Here, let me scoot back so you can get the full picture. Okay, so you got this piece. It's like a cage, okay? And then you got this thing, okay? So, okay, we got 2 things here. All right. So this guy, is there some instructions? Oh, there's some instructions in the box. Let's get the instructions. Okay. There's a little instruction thing in the box. All right, I got the instructions. Okay, we're good. All right. So it's good to read the instructions when you get a product, because sometimes I don't and I mess it up. So we're just gonna go ahead and read the instructions real quick. And we gotta put our exciting bird feeder down. I really like it. Okay, so we got the little cage thing, and we're gonna just set it right here. So it's chilling with us. Okay, and then this thing, I think before I read the instructions, I'm fairly sure you have to remove this piece of paper. I don't think this piece of paper is supposed to go here. I think the sweet cake is supposed to go here, so I think I'm just gonna pull this guy out real quick. Just gonna slide this out of here. It's lifetime care, so cross your fingers. Okay, I think you gotta rip this guy out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, the food port closed. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so apparently the food port goes up or down. I guess this thing is called the shroud. So it goes up and go down. It's like an elevator on a bird feeder. Okay, and then the back thing, it does say on this little piece of paper that I just ripped out of the front part, it says instructional videos. Go to BROMEbirdcare.com if you want to watch the instructional videos. And then it's got some steps right there. Steps for assembly. Okay. So it just shows a little diagram of a person moving the yellow part. Oh, look. I see on the picture that you like slide these guys out or something. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, it says step 1, and it looks like you lift the green lever up Oh, okay. And then on the green lever, it says open right here. Okay, so this green lever, it's got a little arrow right there. And you got to remove this little green arrow. Oh, just like, look. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I did step 1. And then step 2, it says to remove the lower part of this hook. So you got to remove this part. Look, you pull, see this little thing right here? Look at that guy. I think you got to kind of pull it down just a little bit. It's showing you removing this part. It's a little bit hard to do while I'm recording a video, but I think oh, I dropped a pin. I think you're supposed to remove this bottom part because on the instructions, it's showing the yellow and then the green. Okay, so I think you pull this guy out right here. I might have to set it down for a second, but I'm going to pull this guy out. Maybe I can do it while you supervise me. I think you have to pull this guy down, this little metal thing. I don't know if I can get it or not. I'm trying to get it. Oh, I got it. Yes. Magical energies. Okay, I got it open. All right, let's see what the next step is. Something fell on me. Okay. So we did step 1 and step 2. And then it says step 3. Step 3 is you put the sweet cake in it, I think. Do you put the legitimate sweet cake? And then step 4, there's like a little thingy. Yeah. Okay, well I think step 3 is basically you put the sweet cake, whatever sweet cake you want in it, and then you gotta lock it down. I think so. Okay. And then basically you take the little paper out, and then are you supposed to leave this paper in? Oh, on the back it just says, lifetime care is how we stand behind our products. Call us and a real person from BROME Bird Care will gladly show you how we care. Okay, so if you can't figure it out, you can call the 1-800 number. But I'm pretty sure on step 3, you put the legitimate sweet cake back in it, maybe? Not sure what step 3 is. It looks like they're putting a real sweet cake in it. And then on step 4, there's a little lever thing that fell out just now. Oh wait, this is the top hat. This goes on the top. So I think this goes on the top of the bird feeder. Okay, well let's just put it right here. I think this might go on the top somehow. We'll have to figure this out. We're gonna figure it out, don't worry. I got you. Okay, so anyways, I think you gotta put the sweet cake in it. I think what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be opening up the sweet cake. We're gonna be putting the sweet cake in it, and then we're gonna be clamping that down and snapping it back in, and then we're gonna have to close that green guy over there, and we're gonna pop that sweet cake in, and then we gotta do the same thing on the opposite side, but maybe you do one side at a time. We're gonna read the rest of the instructions, and we're gonna figure it out together. Teamwork. Okay, so anyways, can you see the SquirrelBuster? SquirrelBuster Suet? Okay, I wanna make sure it's in the frame so you can see my exciting bird feeder. Okay, I can't move it up. Okay, I wanted to move it up. That's okay. You can see it. Okay, anyways, we better read the instructions so we can get the sweet cake in the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder. Okay, so it says SquirrelBuster Suet. We have our instructions. There we go. Okay, it says sweet loving birds. And it's got a picture of the pet, the titmice, the woodpeckers, everything, all the birds, and the blue jay. All right, so let's turn the page. And it shows how it works. The birds can eat the sweet cake. The squirrels cannot eat the sweet cake. 0 squirrels, because they're too fat for the SquirrelBuster Suet. Okay, so it says the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder is weight adjustable for selective feeding. Okay, so it just says the factory recommended setting is the medium setting right here. So we better look at our settings and probably put it on the factory recommended setting. But wait, since we haven't had any birds or any squirrels, I think we better put it on the big weight. Yeah. Okay, so if you put it on the big weight setting, the setting at the lowest level, that allows the heaviest birds to land on this bird feeder and eat the sweet cake. Oh, we got a little bird right here. Did you want to be in the sweet cake video? Okay. My sweet little sweet just woke up from his nap. Okay, so we don't got a lot of time. We better hurry up and get the sweet in the sweet feeder. So this thingy, I don't see the levels. Hold on. Okay, there's a line. And right now, we kind of want to adjust it to a lower level. Okay, oh, here's where it goes to a lower level. So if you adjust this down, if you unscrew this and make this red region go below the safety line, then that allows for heavier birds. And I think it's at the lowest setting right now it can go. So I put it a little bit lower, I put it slightly lower than the safety line, okay, right there, to allow for larger birds. Okay, we better hurry up and get the sweet in the sweet cake, because my sweet needs milk. Okay, so it says no sweet is wasted. It says lay the feeder on a surface, unlatch the cake plate, slide the cake tray all the way down, and remove. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure this out later. I think I'm gonna need to feed my little bird some breast milk right now. So I'm gonna breastfeed my 4-month-old baby, and then we're gonna come back together, me and my baby, and we're gonna figure out how to put the sweet cake in the SquirrelBuster Suet bird feeder so we can attract some birds so we won't be bored. Okay, bye, we'll be back. Hi YouTube, this is my sweet little bird, and he wants to breastfeed. It's okay. He's my little bird. And he wants to say hi. And he got excited and wanted the milk whenever we opened up the SquirrelBuster Sweet Cake bird feeder. So we're gonna feed this little bird. And then he's gonna be a happy one. And we're gonna get all birds to visit us, sweet one. I promise. If no birds come, we'll call BROME Bird Care Customer Supply. Say hi. Okay, we're gonna do the breastfeeding. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna try to figure out how to put the peanut and the high energy sweet cake in SquirrelBuster Plus bird feeder. Okay, we'll be right back. Me and my sweet one had to take a short little breastfeeding break before we continue to put together our SquirrelBuster Suet. We're gonna take a little breastfeeding break and we'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I just now got done breastfeeding my sweet little 4-month-old baby Philip, and I came back to put the SquirrelBuster Suet together with you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at the instructions. Okay, how do we put this thing together? Okay, so we adjusted the weight. It says adjust the weight, and we adjusted the weight on this thing to allow the heavier birds to land on our SquirrelBuster Suet, because we've gotten 0 birds or squirrels using the SquirrelBuster Plus, so I adjusted it to a little bit of a heavier weight to see if we'll get a squirrel, even if we don't get a bird. Okay, let's see what we do next. Okay, it says, setting up your sweet feeder. It says remove the shroud. Okay, this is called the shroud. Okay, so it's like a chopping. Okay, so it says remove the shroud. And it says Crumb Port. It says no sweet is wasted. Crumbs fall to the Crumb Port where the birds recycle them. Okay, and let's see what we do next. It says, okay, we gotta get this thing. It says lay the feeder flat on a surface and then unlatch the cake plate. Slide the cake tray all the way down and remove. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's what we do. So on this side, I opened up this green thing. On one side, I opened up the green thing. Oh, well, maybe I latched it. Okay. So we gotta open up, you gotta take this thing that says open, and it's got the little arrow, and you gotta pull it open like this, okay? And then you gotta remove it. It says unlatch the cake plate. Slide the cake tray all the way down. So we slid the cake tray all the way down, and it says take it out. Oh, look, we just pop it out like that. Okay. And it has like words on it so you know what the right side is. Okay, so you get the cake plate and you rip it out. All right, I'm gonna set it on very carefully. Okay, we got the cake plate, and now it says unsnap the sweet wire. So this is the sweet wire right here. I think I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Okay, so I can come closer. It says to pull the wire up. Let's get it. I'm wearing my pajamas because it's time for bed. Okay, so you open up the little yellow thing like this, and then let's see what we do next. So we unsnap the sweet wire and we remove the cake tray. Oh, it's called the cake plate. Unlatch the cake plate, slide the cake tray all the way down, and remove the cake plate. Unsnap the sweet wire. We got our sweet wire unsnapped. It says, drop the sweet cake above the arrows and remove the plastic liner. It's time for the sweet cake. Okay, let's get sweet cake. Okay, so we picked our sweet cakes. Remember, we're gonna put the high energy sweet and we're gonna put the peanut delight. Okay, so I guess it's time for the sweet. Well, I only removed one cake tray. Let's put the high energy sweet in it first. So I guess just rip it open really quick. Let's get it open. Are you excited? I'm excited. I don't even know if I put my scissors over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get the high energy sweet open. Okay, we're gonna rip it open. Okay, I got the high energy sweet. That's what it looks like. It looks like icing, like thick icing, like a cake batter, or like cake icing. And it's almost my birthday, but I'm not gonna eat it. Okay, what do we do next? It says, drop the sweet cake above the arrows. Where are the arrows? Oh, okay. There's arrows at the bottom right there. So the arrows, it just says, put the sweet cake up high above the arrows. Okay. Sweet cake for dummies. Remove the plastic liner. I guess this is the sweet cake. This is plastic. You gotta rip the plastic off after you put the sweet cake in the cake tray. So we're just gonna put, let me show you. I guess we're just gonna put the sweet cake right there. Above the arrows. I'm gonna put it in upside down. And then, oh, it's kind of like, how do you say this? Messy? Oh, I got it. Oh, I almost threw up. Don't smell the sweet cake. This part is so you can throw up after you sniff it. Oh my God. That was real nasty. Okay, don't smell the sweet cake. Okay, I can't breathe. I need an oxygen mask. Okay, remove the plastic liner. Okay, the plastic liner, save the plastic liner in case you need to throw up after you sniff the sweet cake. Smells so gross. Okay, it says snap the sweet wire until you hear it click. Okay, we gotta snap that sweet cake together. All right, we're gonna snap our sweet cake. You ready? Okay, all right, snap it in there. There's like a little thing right here. Look, you gotta pull this down. You gotta snap it. You gotta lock it. You don't want to steal your nasty sweet cake. Okay, I got it. So you lock it in there. You lock that little guy. You'll hear it click. Okay, now what do we do next? Okay, snap the sweet wire until you hear the click. Place the tray back at the bottom of the tray support. There's that step. Place the tray back at the bottom support. So we're gonna place this tray, which I think it goes like this. And we're gonna get this green thing. And it says put the yellow cake tray at the bottom. Hurry up. We're gonna shove this guy in there. Oh no, okay, we got this. You and me. And SquirrelBuster Suet. Okay, so I put the sweet in the bottom. Now that little piece, oh, it's kind of like, if it kind of falls apart, you can just like smash it back together. Okay, there you go. Okay, place the tray at the bottom of the tray support. And now it says to slide the sweet tray up and latch the cake plate. So you have to slide the sweet tray up and latch the cake plate. Oh, okay. Latch the cake plate. It doesn't show the green thing. Slide the sweet tray up and latch the cake plate. I guess it means to latch this green thing. Oh, you gotta slide this thing up, I think. Okay, I think you gotta slide this thing up. And I think you latch this. Yeah, there you go. Hold on, I got it all the way up. I got it! Okay, cool. All right, so we did this side, right? It's supposed to be up high, okay? You wanna latch the green thing, click the little green thing with the arrow to hold the sweet cake up high. We did that side. Okay, so the second side is gonna be so easy because we already did it once. Okay, so we come over here to the side with no sweet cake. You get the green thing, you pull this lever open like this, look, and you just remove that cake tray, remember? So we're just gonna remove the cake tray. Let's slide this guy out of here. Come here, cake tray. Let me get you out of there. Okay, so we got the sweet cake on the front side, and we're gonna put a different sweet cake on the back side. This is the high energy sweet cake, and now, I don't wanna get it on my bed. Okay, now we're gonna open the Peanut Delight sweet cake. It says no melt sweet dough for year-round wild bird feeding. Okay, we gotta hurry and open it up before it's time for bed. Okay, Daddy's gonna say it's bedtime. Okay, let's open this up. Oh no, I can't get it open. Okay, I wish I had scissors. I see my little sweet. He's like, why didn't you do the bird feeder, Mommy? Okay, I opened it up, and I'm getting it out. Okay, we hurry. Okay, I opened it up. Okay, I opened up the Peanut Delight. And now we're gonna open the sweet tray, and we put the sweet above the arrows really quick. The Peanut Delight. Am I gonna make it? Okay, let's hurry up. Okay, then we slide it up, and then we lock it. You're gonna lock your sweet cake. Okay, we locked it in there. Get that yellow. Oh no, it slid up. It's not supposed to slide up. You gotta center your sweet cake. You could clap that down. I got it. All right. I don't know if it's supposed to slide down or not like that, but we'll just it'll have to do. I gotta go. We'll put I guess it's gonna make a mess if I don't throw it in there. So I better just put it in there real quick, and then I gotta go. Okay. So, where are the arrows? Arrows are up. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna lock this guy in there. And I'm gonna slide the cake tray up, all the way up, and then I'm gonna lock it. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, I got a crying baby. We're gonna do some more breastfeeding, but at least we got the high energy sweet and the Peanut Delight locked into the bird feeder. Okay, bye. All right, so we're almost done setting up the SquirrelBuster Suet. All right, we got the sweet cakes in there, and then slide the cage over the sweet cakes. Yeah, slide the cage over the sweet cakes. And then let me show you this last one final step. Put the sweet cakes and then put the cage over the sweet cakes. And then when you're doing the top part, there's a little hole at the top. You're gonna hook this hook through the hole. Okay, after the cage is already on it. And then you just tip it up. And you slip this part down. And you're ready to attract some exciting birds. There we go. So my boyfriend built a bird feeder hanger, and we're going to use the bird feeder hanger that my boyfriend built for us, and we're going to attract the exciting birds. That's what we're gonna do, aren't we? Setting up the SquirrelBuster Suet is a little bit frustrating, but make sure you put the cage on the sweet cakes. So throw the cage over the sweet cakes and then just loop your little top hat on right here. So do the cage first and then do that final step. And we are ready to attract the birds. Are you excited about birds? He's smiling. I think he just wants to be held. We're gonna move this over just a little bit so you can see me as we want for the end of our little exciting YouTube video. Are you gonna tell everybody bye? I think we're down too low. We're gonna have to put it down on nice, buddy. There we go. There's your me, sweet one. Okay, so please like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see if the birds come to visit me and Sweetwood. And we hope the birds come. And this is my little bird. Okay, we gotta go back to the breastfeeding, but please like our YouTube video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see our future videos to see if any little birds come and visit our SquirrelBuster Suet. Okay, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and wish us luck in attracting the birds because we really want to do the bird watching and we'll be sad if no birds come. Alright, bye, like and subscribe.